That's all I gotta say, cool kids. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you see the Dow futures? I hope you've been stacking powder. I know I haven't been buying very much silver. Yeah, I hope you've been stacking powder, cool kids, because there might be a real opportunity here, a real dip, a real serious dip. Don't forget March of 2020. March of 2020. Go check the charts. Go check them. You might be there. Might be happening. What's crappening? It didn't last very long. The opportunities didn't last very long. GSR, guys. Track the GSR. 98, 99, 100, right? These are all buy signals. Either gold has to come down or silver has to go up. Okay, that's not how precious metals are supposed to work. You can't get them out of the ground at 10 to 1. And then, yeah. Anyway, we did Vietnam yesterday. Silver coins around the world. I'm not giving investment advice. I'm just showing you how to collect coins from all over the world. The Majar! You ready to talk to the cool kids?
Looks like Renegade wants to.
Renegade's licking my hand. That's all she wants to do. She's obsessed with licking my damn hand.
Well, you taste good.
I taste tasty, I suppose. Yes. So, yeah, we're showing the cool kids Yemen. What? Yemen. Yemenis?
Why?
Y-E. Yeah, we're in the Y's. There's only one Y country.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not Yahoo Serious. Because I'd name it Yahoo Serious. That'd be a much cooler name for a country than Yemen. But I don't pick the names of countries. If I did.
Is that Y-E-O or?
No, not Yeoman. Yeoman. He's
a
a
better name too than Yemen.
Sure, Yemen. It's in the Middle East.
Of course.
Yeah, that's where all the cool kids hang out. The Middle East,
That's
right?
where all the weird names are.
Well, sure, there's some different names. I wouldn't call them weird. That's not being culturally.
I don't give a damn if I'm.
You see. You're not being culturally observant.
I don't care.
When you call their country weird. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed that you even talk to me. Oh my God. Hold on. Do I sound convincing? Am I convincing you? Yeah, you call it whatever you want, Ma. You grown. You get, if you want to sound like you have an opinion, by all means. Don't nobody know your full name.
Nobody likes my opinions anyway, because
Nobody.
I'm going to tell them how the cow ate the cabbage.
Oh, speaking of cabbage, how is that corned beef?
The cabbage is done. I done had some. It's delicious.
Delicious. I like corned beef and cabbage. It's that special time of year, guys.
It's nice and soft. The meat fell apart real good. I had to fight the...
You know what I like this time of year? Is right about now is when the corned beef that they have it on markdown. Mm-hmm. It's coming up. I think it's here in a few weeks.
Well,
and then I just eat corned beef. Actually, sometimes I just turn it into like brisket. Like a barbecued brisket, Or sometimes I take it to the next level and kind of use it like pastrami. For like,
actually, it's kind of like pastrami.
Well, they're all made out of brisket. It's all brisket.
Well, different
different
spices.
curing process, yeah. Slightly different. I think corned beef's the step before, so there's an extra step of curing it to make it into pastrami.
Right.
But it's all the same cut of meat.
So it's already got the same spices in it.
Yeah, some of. All right. Yemen. Guys, this coin right here, let's really explore the space. This particular coin is a 1963, 72% silver, ASW 0.1157, Yemenis 10 bullshits. Am I saying that right?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you can't see. Oh wait, Baksha. I like my first name for it. I paid $20 for this son of a bitch. Wow.
So it's a BS, is it?
Yeah. Wow. I paid $19 and change for less than a quarter's worth of silver. Like 4 times melt. 4 times melt easily.
I thought about opening a resale shop called BS Sold Here.
Oh, there you go. Tell them about BS Sold Here.
And you get blue, brown socks and sweaters.
Oh, man.
And you fill some sacks with gunny sacks with the bullshit or cow shit. They don't know the difference.
Oh, okay.
And mark on it genuine bullshit.
Wow.
Raise the price real high.
Yeah, that would be a definite.
And then you bullshit with them when they come in the shop.
Novelty item for sure. All right, here we go. Tin Buksha, North Yemen.
Oh, North and the South?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even know there was North Yemen. Oh, that's like Northern Macedonia. There's only one, but it's Northern. Yeah. Oh, boy. Wow, go North Yemen. Ha! Boy, that's exciting. Let's look at this coin here. So this is our coin. That is our coin. No doubt about it. So why did we pay $20 for this damn thing? Sometimes I forget. I do compare the prices before I buy. So generally speaking, so this is a one year issue. Yeah.
That's why.
1 year issue, and nope. Yeah, it's about what they go for. That one's a little cheaper, but let's check it with shipping real quick here.
And they probably don't let too many of their coins out of circulation.
Yeah, no, it's more $6 shipping. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I did fine. Good luck finding one cheaper. But yeah, that's it. 1 year issue, so 1 of 1. We're not going to dwell on that. We could go through here and look at other issues from Yemen, but I'll leave that to you guys because I've taught you through Silver University how to do your own research. Yay. What we are going to concentrate on.
And that way you feel better about yourself.
That's exactly right. It boosts their self-esteem. When I show them the techniques and then they're able to use those techniques to create great, amazing, gains.
Well, it's just like you give a man a fish, he eats for the day.
Yeah.
Teach a man to fish, he eats for life.
I teach them how to fish for delicious silver. Like, look at this delicious silver coin here. Guys, if you've been watching, you know how to get these. Yeah. Or, this literally has a fish on it, Mom. Can you see that? That coin literally has a fish on it.
It does. Is that a bass or?
Maybe
or
a sea bass. I don't know. Maybe a sea bass. I can't remember. But yeah, that literally. So we're going fishing.
Bass or a drum.
Yeah.
In the ocean, they're called drums.
Oh, we love drum. I like to drum to my own beat. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, do British West Africa. Don't pay the big money for Biafra. The silver coin. Oh, it's a nice coin. Really nice. Premier. So, Ma, how was your sleep? How'd you sleep? Look, I'm at work all night. You're
and I'm here trying to deal with the pain. The
pain.
medication does not work.
Is Annie helping you?
She thinks I need a bath. She licks me all night long.
Yeah. Oh boy. Annie, is she okay? And then we got Casparelli there. All right, I gotta get the cool kids want to know about Yemen. They don't want to know about Casper and all this other stuff. So let's look at Yemen.
And that's just a byproduct.
Yeah, that's all just the sideshow. Look, the real hook is the coins. They love the silver. They're in this game for the silver. Let's never kid ourselves. If we didn't have, or the board games. Some of them like the board games. All right, there it is, Yemen. Look at all that beautiful Yemen stuff with Yemeni cricket. Very Yemeni cricket. There's a lagoon. There is Yemen, and there is Djibouti. Djibouti. It's right across from Djibouti near Eritrea and Somalia.
Djibouti, is that the same as your booty?
Well, no, it's not the same as my booty, but it could be Djibouti. Djibouti, is it the same as Djibouti? Anyway, we got to talk about Yemen. Let's get back on
That's
subject
the
here.
French word
The Yemeni, the capital is Sana'a. Sana'a. I don't know how some of these countries are countries, I'm going to be honest with you. So let's locate it and look at it. Here we go.
Someone lives there and said it's a country.
Heck yeah. Officially, the Republic of Yemen is a country in West Asia located in southern Arabia. It is bordered by Saudi Arabia to the north, Oman to the northeast, the southeastern and Arabian Sea to the east, the Gulf of Aden to the south, and the Red Sea to the west. Sharing maritime borders with Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia, all the places I just mentioned, and the Horn of Africa. Not to be confused with the Cape of Good Hope. Oh, covering roughly 455,503 square kilometers with a coastline approximately 2,000 kilometers, 1,200 miles. Yemen is the second largest country in the Arabian Peninsula. Sana'a is its constitutional capital and largest city. Yemen's estimated population is 34.7, mostly Arab Muslims. It is a member of the Arab League, the United Nations, the Non-Aligned Movement, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. There is their national emblem, their national flag, the old red, white, and black. Oh, yes. There is Yemen, not to be confused with Oman. Oman. Okay. And it's 92.8% Arab, 3.7% Somali, 3.5% other, 99.1% Islamic, 65% Sunni, 35% Zadi, and 0.9% other. And the chairman of the Presidential Leadership Council is Rashad al-Alemi. Rashad. Now in Yemen, is that where we're shooting the Houthis, or is that? I'm trying to remember where that's at. Didn't they just bomb Yemen? I can't remember.
They're bombing each other all over the place.
Might have been
over there in the
Oman.
Middle
I don't
East.
know. It's
I
somewhere.
don't know.
Yeah, it was somewhere over there. Anyway, owing to its geographic location, Yemen has been at the cross. It has to be Yemen because that's where all the boats would come through. Yemen has been at the crossroads of many civilizations over 7,000 years. Blah, 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 lots of civilization. Then we jump to 2011, where Yemen has been enduring a political crisis. Here we go. Oh boy, political crisis. Yeah, I had it right. Pretty sure. Oh man.
Someone wants to be the boss and others don't want them to be.
Yeah, they have the second worst global hunger index, surpassed only by the Central
They're in the
African.
desert. How are they going to be able to grow food?
Well, they have oil money though, don't they? We'll have to.
Do they have it, or does the government have it?
Well, there you go. All right, we don't want politics. I want.
Well, don't bring it up then.
No. I clicked the wrong thing. Economy of Yemen is going to shit. But that might be all economies. Have you seen the Dow futures? Did you see what silver did?
I heard. I was here yesterday.
Yeah, gold barely moved and silver took a shit, which is great opportunity. I'm not giving you investment advice, but yeah, watch that. Since its unification in 1990, Yemen has been one of the poorest countries in the Middle East. In 2013, Yemen had a GDP of $61.63 billion. Okay. Well, it's poor.
What's the population?
35 million.
Oh, that's quite a few people.
That's a lot of people starving, yeah.
And that's not much area for that many people.
Principal agricultural commodity. What on earth are you doing, Annie? Do you want to come lick me?
Yeah, probably.
Because Renegade, yeah, she literally came over and licked me in the same spot Renegade did.
Well, you might have some secretions coming off at that spot.
I don't know. Fish, livestock, goats, poultry, all the usual stuff. Sorghum, mangoes, rising food prices, pushed an additional 6% of the country into poverty in 2008 alone. That's a long time ago. I don't want to talk about 2008. We're in 2025, man. And the industrial sector is centered in crude oil. Well, I called that. Food processing, handicrafts, small-scale production of cotton textiles and leather goods. Yemen's first liquefied natural gas plant began production in 2009. Import and export 6.694 billion. The main export commodities are crude oil, coffee, dried and salted fish, liquefied natural gas, and these products were mainly sent to China, Thailand, India, and South Korea. Okay. All right, they have a budget of $7.69 billion with $12.3 billion in expenditures, so they spend more than they make. Taxes and revenues constitute 17.7% of GDP, and the budget deficit is 10.3%. The public debt, it's probably better than ours, honestly. So, we can't say too much about that. We just happen to have the reserve currency of the world, so we get away with that shit. Its inflation rate over the same period based on consumer prices was 11.8%, so they're having inflation, heavy inflation. Water scarcity. They have water scarcity. I mean, right?
Can't dig deep enough to hit the water. They'll hit oil instead.
Yeah, the average Yemeni has access to only 140 cubic meters of water per year.
How does that equate to inches? Don't know.
Hold on. It's 1,000 meters squared. So that would be about 3 feet. A little over 3 feet. So
Per year?
Yeah. Well, no, it'd be 3 feet divided by. So you asked for inches, so it'd be 36.
Well, that's pretty high. Out there in Texas, it's only 9 inches a year.
Okay. No, they're not. They're talking about how much water they get, not how much water.
I'm talking about
participation.
9
Oh,
inches.
gotcha. Yeah. It's not a lot though, but it's probably a lot more than where you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. The water situation's bad. Got it. UNICEF's trying to help. Got it. All right. There you go. There's the economy. They don't have enough oil to turn it into a fun paradise like the UAE or Qatar.
And what water you do hit.
And they don't have any water.
Salt water.
Well, they might do desalinization. Now they could try that. And then sell salt. And use that hot sun.
They have salt flats.
What I'm saying is, what if they use the hot sun to cook, right?
Well, they've been known to dig holes and let them.
Well, we'll let the engineers solve their problems.
And then raise shrimp in the salt.
Right. Anyway, cool kids, Yemen. Thanks for watching. Do you want to say anything to cool kids before we go? Cool kids.
God bless you all.
God bless you all. Keep you, because listen, if the markets continue, if this isn't just a little spazoid thing, if this is the real 2008 part deux, it's been good knowing you guys. Be ready, because bad things are going to happen. They're going to blame them all on the current regime, president, and it could
Trump caused it.
yeah, and it could get really hairy, really quick, because they already hate that guy. So, just keep your head on a swivel, man. I'm not, into the politics and stuff, but we could be looking at a very entertaining time in the next. But it might be nothing. It might be a nothing burger like 2020 was. 2020, the stock market crashed 25% in a couple days, and then was way up. So. We'll see. Have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams. The Yemenis hope they find water. And like, share, and subscribe. All that jive. What you say, the Majar? Bye-bye.